Hey you guys, how's everybody doing out there? Troll HD PC here, and I thought today we would talk a little bit about dynamic doors. Okay? Now I don't know if you guys have had a chance to mess with those yet. This house has, this one's actually the open house that I put doors into. Um, let's have a look. As you can see here, this now has a door in it that didn't have one. So if we could remove that and kind of go back to where we were, I will show you guys how to put a door in. And this is a real quick thing to do. Again, like most of the stuff, they've made it really easy for us. If you go over to Far Cry 5 in here and go to Objects, Doors and Windows, and select Doors, you can see around halfway down you'll come up with a door that looks like the rest of these. Okay? And that's about it right there to installing the door. Excuse me, you'd have to come down to the bottom here and maybe move it just a little bit from where it was. Now come on. Oops. Oh, it's in the wrong panel. If you want it to validate, you don't want anything buried in like that, leave a little gap, leave a micro gap at the bottom, and it should validate for you. Okay, now yes, I didn't do a snapshot. I don't have any spawns or enemies in here, but it would tell you if this door was clipping. Trust me, it's a big problem. They do a lot of clipping issues in Far Cry 5, so you guys, it's real simple to make sure they don't clip, and clipping is really caused by one object simply resting on another. And if you just put a little gap in between those objects, don't let it snap to the object and place it, just leave a little gap there, you won't see the clipping issue, and most things will validate. Another thing is these windows. You can do doors and windows the exact same way. I won't show both because it is totally the same to do. But these doors, although they're dynamic, and I didn't show you that, Control E, although they're dynamic, you can shoot it out and the bad guys can come in. You know, so you gotta watch that. You know, that's how they work. But they won't see you in there. Chances are you'll get by. If you're inside and the bad guys are around, you'll be alright as long as you're not making all kinds of noise in there so that they hear you. Because then they might come in or they might shoot out the doors, and once they shoot out the glass, they're coming in, I guarantee it. Alright. Well, that pretty much takes care of dynamic doors. I literally did these up on the roof too, if you guys are interested in keeping the bad guys out from jumping through your ceiling or shooting at you. These are these primitive objects and the bulletproof glass that's in there. And if you pick these walls, let me see, I think I'd have unfreeze it. If you pick these, you can see what this was before. And if your object preferences are open down at the bottom down here, I just simply pull it out so I can do more on screen than pull these little tabs up and down. But I've selected wood lacquered, and here's exactly what you'll see if you don't select wood lacquered, so this way you'll know what you're looking for. And these are these primitive objects. And I simply just buried it in there, Control Z. And then I flipped another one around and buried it in there. And the glass itself is that bulletproof glass that you can also select in there. And you can tell because it's really, really thick. Control Z again. But it looks really good from the inside, I think. You know, even the shadows on the floor are nice. Control E. But that'll keep the bad guys out from the inside. You'll be safer, if you will, if you want to use this as a bunker of sorts, because the bad guys can definitely get on top of the house in a number of different ways. So have fun, you guys. That's it for now. If you liked the video, consider the like and subscribe buttons, and let me know what you're interested in next. I'll do a video for you. I'm Troll HD PC. Until next time.